Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
Okay, so we can't figure this one out. Why is it an octopus? Just don't really know the reference there, but this is Fudge from Prairie. Prairie is out of Krebs, Oklahoma. It is a stout, of course, with brownies. And I don't really know what the octopus is, but
So we were thinking, when I thought Fudge,
like the Ralphie Christmas story.
Oh, Fudge! But I didn't say fudge.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So
what the
anyway,
octopus is.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just a cool graphic.
11%.
11%.
Yeah. Let's do it. Thanks for getting this.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, darkness, man. I
Yeah.
mean, look at that bad boy. There is nothing there. That head's dissipated. It's holding the glass pretty well.
Yeah.
11%.
Blackness.
I mean, it's pretty roasty for what I was expecting to be really sweet and
I
chocolatey.
smell chocolate and roast is what I smell.
But I get more roast than I would have expected. I was kind of expecting a pastry stout,
Yeah,
something like you would get out of Angry Chair or something. And it's way more roasty than that. I mean, there's something sweet and chocolatey there, but it's a lot more roasty on the nose than I thought.
I would agree with that. It's more imperial stout.
Cheers!
All right.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, but it's good. It's not your bitter Russian Imperial Stout.
It is not, but it's still roasty.
It is. It's roasty, but it's got this right off the front, middle of the tongue, this sweetness, this kind of sugary sweetness.
To me, it's more of a bittersweet chocolate flavor, which is fine with me. I mean, I like dark chocolate, so I think it's good.
It kind of goes along with some of those other Prairie, the balm type, that general base flavor for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's got like that Russian Imperial bitter, but it's bittersweet. It's not overly dry, overly bitter, but it's definitely got that there. It tastes like some little lactose in there, I think, a little bit, the sweetness.
Yeah, I think it's got a little something to sweeten it up.
Yeah.
It's not a sweet stout. It's not a milk stout by any means. At least that doesn't taste like it. But I like it quite a bit. If you go into it knowing it's not a pastry stout, it's more bittersweet chocolate, I think you'll like it. Because I like it. It's a solid 4.25 for me.
Yeah, 4.25 for me as well.
Happy with it.
And it's not, some people don't like the pastry stout because it's honestly.
Why wouldn't they like a pastry stout?
Well, because I think the argument doesn't taste like beer. This isn't beer. I'm drinking a milkshake, or I'm drinking dessert. This tastes like beer. It has a base in that Russian Imperial Stout. So I think some people could actually enjoy this more. You actually get this kind of roasted malt, this bitterness to it. And it's not overly bitter. It has this this sweetness kind of cutting that, which I dig. I mean, it's a solid 4.25 for me. It's definitely a, I'd want a bottle, maybe two, and then maybe next year I'll get a bottle. I mean, if you can get it, they didn't come around here, but thankfully you got one. Yeah,
it's good. I still think you can tell that it's a Russian Imperial based stout just because I get some bitterness from it. Although I guess it could be if it's bittersweet chocolate. I mean, it's brownies, so it has to have some sugar. It can't just be bittersweet chocolate, but I like it. I love chocolate, of course, as you can tell. I'm a chocoholic.
A solid 4.25 for both of us. As we're going on references, though, I got a question for you.
Oh no, you're gonna put me on the spot, huh?
What's this a reference to?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. If you're watching this and pause, post what it is. But beyond that, I'm about to spoiler alert what it is. But tell me your favorite quote from this movie, okay? Because I have one, you might know it, and I've got another shirt, it's this movie. That is my favorite quote from it. So are you ready? So if you don't want to know what this is, and you want to Google it or whatever and look it up, or if you want to just post in our comments what it is and what's your favorite comment before you actually hear what it is, go for it. But I'll give you 1, 2, 3.
Okay, here it comes.
Weird Science.
Oh.
So this is Weird Science. So this is the scene in Weird Science where Gary is sitting at the table.
Okay.
They're at the bar. Gary and Wyatt are sitting they went to the bar. And they're with older people. They're not 21, but she makes their license. You're 21.
Right,
you're 21. They're sitting in those nice suits. And I forget his real name. I could Google it, but he's the janitor that's on 16 Candles. Okay. So can you picture that guy? Mm-hmm. He has an accent, like a Spanish type Hispanic accent in this movie.
I can't picture it unless you do it for me.
Yeah. Well, he goes. So he looks at Lisa, who's their genie. Kelly LeBrock, freaking 1985 Kelly LeBrock.
Right. Awesomeness.
Awesomeness. Yeah. Okay. And he says, "Tell me, what's a pretty lady like you doing with a couple of malakas like these?" Mm. And then Wyatt, Gary, Anthony Michael Hall, goes, I guess she's just in some latkes, Dino. So
I did not remember that line.
yeah, that scene is probably the best scene when they're just sitting there. They first time they've probably been drunk, smoking cigars. But my actually favorite line is later. So post what your favorite line is from that movie, or if you've never seen it or whatever. But anyway, I've ranted long enough.
Okay.
But you guys said you liked some of our banter, so
Yeah.
anyway.
So there you go.
Fudge Prairie
Fudge.
425 solid beer. We're gonna sit and sip on it. Let us know what you
Yep.
think of this one and what you think of Weird Science. Anything else?
It's an awesome movie.
As always, guys, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
I bet we're